Let's go. Let's get it, man. You know, it's another day in Fats Barbershop Club, you know, and Better Than Silver Gold. I always love to come here. We love the hospitality and everything. So, okay. When we started this Better Than Silver Gold, when I add my little sauce in, you know, my whole thing was artists, music, because I know that was my lane. And I'm always that person that's going to speak up for the artists that I wouldn't say that's overlooked or underrated because y'all are far from overrated. I mean, underrated. That's the word I'm looking for. Y'all far from underrated, you know, but we just need the mass to see people like y'all, like real true artists. And that's who I always done this for. And y'all already know that. So, you know, man, introduce yourself. Let them know who y'all is and what y'all stand for, bro.
Lil Cortez, you already know.
Hey, man, I'm Young CZ, but the name is really Chopzilla, but CZ is abbreviated, so you know CZ.
Yes, sir. Chopzilla.
Yeah.
All right. So we know y'all part of the group 4EP. Let us know how 4EP started, how it formed.
Man, it really started off with us just sending. We had a group chat on Instagram, and we all went to the Boys and Girls Club, so we had like everybody that was within our grade in the Boys and Girls Club. So it was just one night we just got on the subject, just saying, man, what would it be like if we was rappers?
Yeah.
Like, what would our rap name be? Yeah.
How old y'all at this point?
Shoot, I was like 15, 16.
Yeah, we were young. Like we were just about to be freshmen.
Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all started early then.
Oh yeah, for sure. Cause we used to watch everybody around our city rap.
Mm-hmm.
So we was just like, man, what would it be like if we started? Yeah.
And so what does 4EP stands for?
Forever on Purple.
Purple. Okay. All right. I stand on that. I like that. Man, I like y'all because, man, for one, I get inspired by y'all because y'all get inspired by me. So, you know, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, y'all was like the first group of people that's younger than me that was like, oh, we fuck with Chase. Like, Chase is hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, he one of those ones in Russell. So I always appreciate y'all, you know, anyway, anytime, every song y'all done sent me to feature on, done brought the beast out of me. Like, they get active in that beast mode.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, Chop, if y'all don't know nothing about Chop, he's a different breed. And we gonna get to that. He's a different breed. He one of those ones. I came to the studio, quick story. I came to the studio to do the beast mode.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you had already sent it to me, huh?
Yeah.
Man, I'm sitting in the car like, bro, he murdered this. Like, I can't come BS at all. And anytime you get on a song with him, you cannot BS. He will eat you up, real talk.
Cause man, I knew how hard you was gonna come. So I was like, man, I can't let him murder me on my own song. So I gotta come with my best.
Sometimes I feel like you got the up on me on that song, but you know, it is what it is. Cortez though, can you talk about your style of artistry? Like I noticed a lot of your covers be like your family members. Who's those on the Pretty Little? Who's that?
Shit, on the first one, it was just a little that's India Love on there. I just put that just because. But on the second one, I put Aaliyah because I really fuck with Aaliyah.
Yeah,
like,
Miss
one
Rock
of my favorite artists. But the third one is just some random Instagram look, whatever. Okay,
so explain the style of your covers because I see a lot of your covers are I kind of do the same thing, like simple covers, like the one you just sitting on the truck, or your pops, or you know what I'm saying, just your moms and whatever.
Yeah, family, everything. Family is everything to me. So like when I get a chance to put my people on my covers and stuff, that's what I want to do. Like.
And then they just explain,
Let's just explain that.
That's real original though, because it give you that original feel. Like it give you that classic feel. You know what you finna get. You don't know what you finna get when you tap into it, but you know it's organic.
Yeah.
So can you talk about Big Cortez for a little second?
Yeah, I can talk about him. Really, he really my music inspiration for real though. Because I remember riding in the truck with him. We cut on Anita Baker. One of my favorite artists too. Shout out my pops for that too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he really inspired me. Even though he gone, he still inspired me today.
That's what's up. Was he a car guy? A car connoisseur?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he had a blue truck. He really liked the trucks and stuff, but he wasn't really into them like somebody.
Yeah, okay.
He messed with them a little bit.
Okay, all right. Can y'all talk about the chemistry y'all have, like that you, Lil Baby, you know, all three of y'all look different to me. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all all one, but y'all all have y'all own lane. Lil Baby is kind of more for the streets. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's just it, but he hard though. Lil Baby is hard.
That boy crazy.
Yeah, Lil Baby go crazy, effortless, like can jump on. He's crazy. You got more of you got more to me of a more creative vibe. Like you can go a lot of places with the music, like sound wise. I done heard you get jump on some classic stuff. I was just listening to this song earlier, that Bay with who that was, you and Lil Baby. Yeah, that song was different. And Chop more of that inspirational, that the motivator talk. You know what I'm saying? How y'all develop y'all sound?
Well for me, it took me a minute to find my sound because when I first started, you know, I had like a deep voice, and it's just like one day, I was just talking like in a high pitched voice because coming up, my inspiration in music, it was first, you know, Jeezy number one.
Jeezy? Okay.
Yeah, you know, I get that from my bro because, you know, he used to jam Jeezy since I was like 5-6 years old.
Trap or die.
Oh yeah, for sure. and definitely Boosie. Yeah, I came up on him too. So I kind of got my style from Boosie because, you know, he's speaking on real things that's going on within his environment. Mm-hmm. So I kind of took I was inspired by that too. So you know, any situation that happened or that was going on with myself, I just, you know, I talk about because, you know, I like to get real personal in my music.
Yes, sir.
You know, so
we're gonna get to that too.
Oh yeah, for sure. So yeah, that's how my style came about.
What about you, Cortez?
Shit, my style, it just come out real. Like I ain't really gonna be lyrical with it.
Yeah,
it just gonna come out
off top.
Yeah.
You starting to give me that Cali, Larry June, Dom Kennedy and them vibes. You know, that I'm starting to tap in with you. Yeah. I like that though. I like that.
Just on that player shit. Like
hey, back cooling. Yeah, I like that. So what's y'all guys' biggest pet peeves in the music industry?
Biggest pet peeve.
Like something that just irks your nerves in the music industry.
Shit, probably one of my biggest pet peeves, like when they sample, they ain't sampling right. Like you know how can I? What's a good example? I don't even know. But like they don't chop it up right. It's just like
a from original sample.
Yeah, it's like it's the same song. They just trying to pull it from that nostalgia shit, but they fucking up the original song.
Yeah.
That's one thing I don't like. That's one of my
shit.
Then they get on there, throw some BS lyrics on there. That make it even worse. Like you ain't even no. Yeah.
Shit, man. I say when people talk about stuff that they don't really do.
Oh.
Yeah, just like when people, like they just, and then every music that sound the same too. Cause with me, I'm really like when I go in the booth, I'm real picky about my beats, like the beats that I pick. So I like to do stuff that people not really into because, I done
set you apart.
Yeah. And then like over the years, I kind of developed, a little love for instruments.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's the best. Them drums and I heard it on the project. Like, you getting the sound was different on that last
especially
project.
Like it just like the sound of saxophones, like do something to me, bro. But yeah, that's like my biggest pet peeve, just people talking about stuff they don't really do.
Yeah. I think my biggest pet peeve, honestly, in the music is lately my biggest pet peeve is the fakeness that come with it. Mm-hmm. Like no matter if you're an artist or what, at one point it's like you gotta fake something with a certain amount of people for a certain amount of time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I done got to that point like, bro, I just release and it is what it is. Like, I ain't finna beg certain people to repost my stuff.
Oh yeah.
None of that, because it's like
that's another big one too. Yeah, then like that's the thing that's hard about around your cities. Like when you talk about things that people don't want to hear.
Yeah,
it's kind of like a little difficult to get them to you know, to repost your stuff. Because you know you're not you know
it ain't because they follow one group of sound wise. So if it ain't anybody in that group ain't posting it, then you know what I'm saying, jamming on it. So
it's all about popularity.
That's why it's big on us having our own circle of those type of people. So when people drop, we can be the ones that's always supporting each other.
Yeah, for sure. And that's the thing I like. That's the kind of thing that us three, like me, Lil Baby, and Cortez, that we real strong about. We strong about just, you know, putting our all into music, and we don't never judge each other. You know what I'm saying? Like we can show criticism without it being like personal, just to help us, because you know we inspire each other. You know what I'm saying?
As it should be.
Yeah. So you know, so yeah, that we can take like constructive criticism, because we know that it's gonna help us in the long run.
Okay. I got you, boss man. Can y'all tell me y'all top 5 most influential artists to y'all career? Like who, not the top best, the top 5 who influenced you.
Talking about like local or just
anybody, like, you know, who influenced you, maybe your sound or influenced you to do.
Oh yeah.
See, my top 5 best rappers is different from my top 5 most influential rappers.
Yeah.
Like my top 5 most influential rappers gonna be a wide variety of different people. You got Joey Badass in the whole pro era. Then you got Rob Banks, that's way over there. You got Rob Banks. Then you got G Herbo, J Cole.
Oh yeah.
And this my most influence. Who would be my 5th most influence? I'll say maybe T.I.
Yeah.
I get that anthem style from T.I. I like his anthem style.
Yeah.
Shit. Top 5. Shit, they gotta be rappers.
No.
But shit, top 5. Shit, I have to say. Damn, it's hard. You got your 5?
Shit, my 5 influential. Number 1 gotta go with Eminem.
Okay.
Yeah, cause I listen to him because I like to see how he do his wordplay. So I'll say him and Lil Wayne, they kind of number 1 because they wordplay and stuff like that. So yeah, number 2.
Them two beasts on songs together.
Oh, yeah,
Wayne and Eminem are beasts on songs.
I listen to Drop the World like every day.
Different. That's one of the songs.
Yeah. My 2nd, I'm gonna have to say, Tupac.
Okay, I know.
I got like a real old soul, So you wouldn't even think I'm only.
Yeah, he got a little pop though.
Yeah, Tupac. And I like number 3, Jeezy, of course. Number 4, Boosie. And number 5, I'm gonna have to say, number 5. I gotta say, I guess I'll say Zero.
Bro, okay.
Yeah,
I feel bro. Yeah, different. You got I know you got a wide variety of type of music you listen to though.
Mm-hmm.
Like you just don't be.
Yeah, mine ain't gonna hit just rappers.
Yeah.
1, I say Wayne, Lil Wayne. I'm messing with Wayne. 2, I'm gonna have to go with Lil Snoop because he was finna come out the city.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Snoop one of the reasons I put 318 on my name, 318 Chase.
Oh yeah.
Because he was always saying 318 in the song.
Yeah, he was about to be out of here. 3, I'm gonna have to go with Aaliyah because I really rock with her music and she give me a little inspiration from time to time.
I wish she was still here.
Yeah,
She was goated.
Sure.
Yeah, she was real dope. Number 4, I'm gonna have to go with Cole because
Yes, sir.
Cole really hard, and a lot of people go understand that when he hang it up, they go see that Cole's really hard.
Yeah.
When
You don't know what you got until it's gone.
Right.
And number 5, I'll go with Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, he different too.
Oh yeah.
All right, so Kendrick Lamar or Cole.
Oh, I don't know. That's a hard.
I feel like I ain't gonna say we need a rap beef out of them, but we need something from both of y'all. Yeah, like we need, because I feel like a lot of people. I feel like some people will say Kendrick, But I also feel like Cole, when Cole is challenged, he go harder.
Yeah.
He ain't really never had no.
So for me personally,
Cole, go ahead.
yeah, me personally, I say Cole.
But Cole is
Kendrick is a different beast too, though.
Kendrick
definitely a different beat.
Ain't nobody really win at Kendrick too. So
I mean, they got different styles.
They do. I'm saying
It's
though.
kind of, in that scenario, it's kind of an MJ LeBron type of thing.
Yeah.
Like, whoever you go for.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Same ballpark, different
Yeah,
games.
just-
So you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I always wonder. We need a group project, Kendrick, J. Cole, one day.
They teased it.
yeah, they was
Yeah,
supposed to do it like
Yeah,
way back in the
they
day.
done teased it for 6 straight years. Seems like 7, maybe since Born Sinner.
We
Actually,
ain't getting that bit though.
you don't think so?
Nah, we ain't getting that bit.
Yeah,
It's too late. They should have been did.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You're right though. Like right now, you drop it now. I feel like people might gravitate to it, but not as they would
Can
have
I say this?
What?
Dirk needed Cole for that.
for themselves.
For that.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, yeah,
He needed Cole for
yeah.
because
Cole
nothing
went
else
off.
is ready for me. I mean, a couple others, but like I can't just let it roll like that.
Yeah. See, when I heard this song, I instantly knew it was gonna be an international. I thought Michael Jackson when I heard it.
Oh, it's definitely that.
Yeah,
Kids and stuff.
But,
yeah.
but NBA already did that
Who did?
with that Dirty Ayana.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I love
I
that.
senior year of high school when it dropped it.
I love that, man.
I was coaching Little League Baseball.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I was coaching
Yeah.
Little League Baseball. The day it dropped, I heard little white kids rolling up in their parents' car,
Dang,
getting dropped off playing that song.
man, that's
He
crazy.
used to make
Because he
me,
dropped the edited version first.
yeah. It used to make me so. It used to make me like so mad when people criticize that because Dirty Diana that was like my favorite Michael Jackson song. So when he did it, I thought like it was creative.
Yeah,
Like I didn't even think. I just look at the creativity of it. Like man, that's really creative.
It's fishing, but different in a different pond.
Yeah,
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's Lil Wayne doing Prom Queen.
yeah.
yeah.
I'm fishing, but I'm fishing in a different pond.
Different pond,
Yeah, this right here. They got
different fish.
$100 fish in here, and it's
Mm.
a million fish on here.
Mm. Yeah, and ain't nobody really over here fishing either.
Right,
I'm gonna come over here and eat.
and they gonna let me fish over here.
Mm.
Go fish. So then when I hit them with that quarter 3,
Yeah.
I got them and them.
Yeah. Wayne is a different beast.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's the format, man.
He's been going crazy since he was a teenager. Well, how y'all feel about the women rap scene right now?
So I love it, bro.
Yeah, I love it too. Let the girls do what they do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say the
I
same
ain't gonna
thing though. I'm surprised a lot of people are starting to say that though, because it's like,
Let them do what they
Hey
do.
man, that girl Glorilla, bro. Man, she a different beast for sure.
Yeah.
yeah.
Gorilla.
And I love a lot of that, man.
What about your new girl? What's her name? Sexy Red.
Man, that song stuck in my head, man. like,
What's that?
They're out of town. Take it with me.
Yeah,
like that song stuck in my head.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Real ratchet.
She is real
It's
rich.
a pond though.
Huh?
She's fishing in that pond. And
Yeah.
A lot of fishing.
Yep. And these women are outside, and there's real outside music right now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And women gonna kill us something. They gonna kill us something, man. And they really winning the game right now. If
They
you
really
ask
got the
me.
game on hold right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Cause back then they ain't even have like too many women rappers, and if they did, they was trying to be more like a male rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Or it was the fact that like the public didn't like when women talk about the things they talk about now.
for
They
sure.
used to criticize Lakim about that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they used to get on Lakim about that, but now it's more acceptable. You know what I'm saying?
Cause back then they spent so much time censoring music,
Yeah.
and so it's not even really
But who do y'all have to give that credit to getting them to feel that though? Like, you think it's Nicki? Like,
Definitely.
Nicki came out, it was starting to be acceptable. Like, okay,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Of course.
definitely.
Yeah.
But Lil' Kim,
Kim pioneer. She's the pioneer of it.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
dope. But that's what I'm saying. Like, she's the pioneer of it, and then from the time while she was doing it was shunned upon.
Yeah, facts.
So do you give Nicki the credit, as far as like, okay, what Lil Kim did, I liked it.
Right.
So I'm finna get the people to like it too. You think that was Lil Nicki's position in it?
Yeah. Yeah, because Nicki went pop too.
Yeah.
So when Nicki went pop, that she took over the world after that with your I wish I can hear this moment. That's one of my favorite songs.
Oh yeah.
That song hit. So like she got some global, people, and she was still busting it open. She was still busting it open singing it, but was fine and everything else. So she definitely made it more acceptable.
Oh yeah.
And
she took.
they gotta give her that crown for that, bro. No matter if she old and bitter right
A
now.
lot of them doing.
Yeah, man. I don't care what nobody say. Yeah, they changed it up, but
Yeah.
she the reason.
They looked up the nigga, man.
Yeah, facts.
Right.
Facts. So yeah, man. What got y'all shaking y'all head at the world right now?
City down prices.
Inflation.
Yes, inflation.
That's a bit right now.
Man, a study said that people, I think over 50% of people are spending the same amount or more on takeout food than groceries nowadays.
Oh, yeah, I see that on Insta like a couple weeks back. And I was like, damn.
Man, takeout expensive.
Takeout expensive.
Yeah.
But I'm saying for more people to be doing than buying groceries. See what it is, we spoil as a whole. So a lot of people ain't trying to cook. See, when I cook, I'm still on like survival mindset. I eat this here 2 days. Like, so I eat or meal, I prep the same thing. I probably won't cook it all right then, but if I take down a pack of chicken with this and this, I'm gonna probably cook on this for 2 days straight type shit.
But that's just how it's transformed into like people gotta work more now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We making money, but we gotta work more.
Mm-hmm.
So coming into working more, less time to cook. So we gotta go and get something to eat. So really ain't nobody buying no groceries. And if they do buy groceries, a big bag of chips, some sandwich meat,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, some cans of chili or something.
So I ain't gonna lie, my mama gonna love this right here, but when I was young, I didn't appreciate that, like sandwiches and noodles and stuff. But now going to college, I appreciate it now.
Oh, I've heard a story.
Boy, I definitely appreciate them, like sandwiches and all that. I appreciate it now.
Mm-hmm. Love is beautiful, Cortez.
Yeah, that's life.
Life is beautiful, love is beautiful, same thing, love, life. Yeah. Life is beautiful, my bad. I slipped up on that one. Yeah. Speak on like you're a real advocate for love, like you're a real advocate for being like happiness, just enjoying, like just being happy. Like speak on it.
Life.
Yeah.
Shit. Everything. Shit. You gotta be happy. You gotta be happy in this life. Cause the world already fucked up out there.
Yeah.
So you just gotta be happy. Shit, you gonna have bad days, but them good days gonna be better than bad days. You gotta have them bad days so you can have them good days for real.
That's what make the good days.
Yeah, for real.
Dark don't exist without light. Light don't exist without dark. The sun and the moon. You need one or the other.
Mm-hmm.
Chop, I want to talk about this album. So I seen Cortez post. I had already listened to it, but I seen Cortez post and was like, "This was the best album of 2022." So I had to go back and listen to it because I was like, "Man, when I first heard it, I was like, yeah, that bit was hard." Then I heard it again, like, bro, your lyrical content, your lyrics for one, your content that you're speaking on, your vocabulary, your flow, your subject matter. Like, I know the beats were crazy. I know, and we're gonna play some. We're gonna play some here soon. Man, I remember you talking about this project for maybe 2-3 years, maybe. Talk about that project.
So,
Voice of the World.
Voice of the World. So let's take it back to 2020. You know when all the George Floyd stuff happened.
Yep, we did the Black and Blue video.
Yeah, and then like the riots and stuff. So So then I kind of, at first I was gonna make a, fuck the police part too, but I was like, I paused. I said, I was pissed off when I saw this. So I was like, nah, I don't want nobody to hear me talking crazy like this. So I'm gonna I'm kind of soften it up. You know what I'm saying? So I wrote the Black on Blues. And the story on Black on Blue, I wrote that song maybe like a few months, maybe like 2-3 months before I actually recorded it. So I was working at Subway at the time. So I was finna get ready to go off to school. So the day I got off of work was the day my paycheck came. So I was like, man, I want to go to the studio and record this. So I went to the studio that day and I recorded it. And once I got done with it, I kept listening to it. I'm like, dang, I think I want to do a video. So maybe like a day or two late, like I hit you up like right after I recorded it. Mm-hmm. And maybe like a day or two, I shot the video because I'm like, man, I got to get this set before I leave because I'm speaking on a whole lot of things. And then I Lil Baby inspired me to do that video too because that at the time
that came out around the same time.
Yeah, because that's when he did the bigger picture. So that kind of inspired me to do Black on Blue. So after I recorded Black on Blue, I was just sitting there thinking like, man, I got to do an album called Voice of the World. So from then on, I just made it a mission just to make this my best because just speaking on situations that was going on from that time on to 2022. So I kept saying I was done with it. Mm-hmm. But then I was just like, nah. I could
always add more. Yeah, especially how many songs on here? 17. That's a nice album.
Yeah, because I really recorded like over 30. That's what I did. I said I was gonna put on the tape, but then I was like, nah, I could come harder because one minute I say I'm done, and the next minute I'm like, nah, I can come harder, bro.
I bet you can't guess my favorite song, man.
What is?
Guess you gotta guess it.
Recession.
No. It should be a dingo.
Oh, Black on Blue?
Nope.
That song where you was like
Child of God.
Oh yeah, Child of God.
Yeah. You threw that. You threw that humble hook in there, and I was like, hold on. Start that motherfucker over, man.
Because man, humble, that's my favorite song right there, man. Like one of my favorite songs because I can really relate to that. Just
trying to remain humble.
Yeah, through all the pain and struggle, one is a nigga going bubble trying to remain humble. I really felt that, so I was just like, man, I gotta shout out my boy Chase, man, for that. That really inspired me.
We're gonna bring some music to our Fat Barbershop. Which one of these you want me to play?
Shoot. It really don't matter to me.
Well, pick my favorite one.
So I really like that aggression too.
Oh, let me see. Y'all got something together on here, huh?
Oh yeah, good
life.
Yeah.
I keep that quarter on my shoulder, so I'm a soldier. I never put no nigga over, so my promise not over. I gotta keep the forces on me, I don't like the willovers. And I never been a smoker, I'm so sober, I'm talking. Black smoke up in the air, you think it's angel death. Ain't no nigga on my level, it's the end of the discussion. Nigga with my water drove, you don't think I'm a country. I've been just off for a minute, now I'm feeling for game. Lately feeling affected from all this famous. I'm trying to keep up my patience, but I feel to what I could be. Lyrical king been elected, but they don't feel they can't talk about the vision. My life is nothing, just take it serious. Was told to be the best, to do a song of profanity. Feel offended by the pain because I'm going tragedies. Wishing a whole lot of families could stay together, keep wishing. All we want is affection, and nothing but a fantasy. I need to reintroduce myself. Solid God, I'm finna produce that word. Like my dog Chase say, through all the pain and the struggle, I wonder is a nigga gon' bubble. Try to remain humble, problem is, been humble too long. On the top is where a nigga belong. Don't get me wrong, got respect for the OGs, but I don't follow another man, I take the lead, got my own dreams. Young boy, stop feeling the king, solid God, I really believe. 21 had depression, too young to feel like it. Hit it from my mom's syphilis, put away my stresses. Had some problems in college, feel like a hostage. I let it kill my performance, then talk to nobody, keep it silent. I overcame it, I'm thinking God did I'm breathing depression. When hey, you play this solution, think it's a good solution. We all human with feelings, we overthink about family feelings. Came so randomly, it'll be insanity. Ladies and gentlemen, let me catch your attention. Hey, what's to the word gonna be the biggest, no question. My dog Chase, hey, through all the pain and the struggle, I wonder if a nigga gon' bubble. Trauma remain humble, proud of niggas, been humble too long. On the top is where a nigga belong. Don't get me wrong, got respect for the OGs, but I don't follow another man, I take the lead, got my own dreams. Young boy, Shazilla the king, solid guy, I really believe.
Yeah. That's a beat I definitely would have picked too. Like, shit. Yeah,
man, that's all aggression on there. I want to try a different style too.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You fucking with that fat? Yeah, go down over there.
Look, I've been knowing John for a long time, boy.
Yeah.
How do you get your name, right?
Man.
We gave it to you, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Brother, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. And then like when I got the junior high, his teammates they recognized me. He was like, he called me Baby Chop. Yeah. But since then, it just followed me. You know what I'm saying? shout out to Big Chop.
Cortez, talk about this, man. You dropped 5 projects. Well, I seen 5 projects in 2021.
Oh yeah, I was getting it in 2021.
You was getting it in?
Yeah.
Man, let me see. Hold on.
Shit. Some of them projects got off because I got put Dad Boy 3 back on. Privilege that back on. But shit, I dropped Dashboard 3. We dropped Vibe Music.
Mm-hmm. In the name of Taking.
Yeah.
If I said her name right.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. And I dropped them joints.
Forever and Always.
Yeah.
Carefree 2.
Yeah. Love Me While I'm Still Here.
Love Me While I'm Here. Overanalyzing. Vibe Music. That's 1, 2, 3, 4,
yeah,
5.
3. I got put Dashboard 3 back on.
Yeah, for sure.
Shit.
Oh, that's the one that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Talk about that work ethic when it comes to music, man.
Shit, you gotta put them hours in. If you really want to make music, you really want to rap, you gotta put them hours in.
10,000 hours.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. You gotta put them hours in. Like Kobe said, like you gotta get in that gym and shoot.
Yeah, you got a lot of music. I ain't been able to keep up. When people got a lot of music, bro, I just have my 1 or 2 favorite albums and I be stuck to them. But I go dive off every now and then to another album. I know that Daddy Boys 3 was one of my favorite. I found some songs early off of Vibe Music I like.
That shit.
Yeah. You want me to run some?
Shit, you can. You can run. Yeah, what's the song with all 3 of us on it? You can run either Lasers or
shit. The Streets Don't Love.
Yeah,
yeah. That was.
Yeah,
and the one with me and him, that's called Truth.
It's on this one, ain't it?
Which one?
The Truth.
I'm not buying meals. All 3 of us. That's
No, I'm saying you said The Streets Don't Love.
That's
on the first one.
Yeah, that's on the first.
I must don't have the first one.
Nah, go down. You gotta go down. Right there. It's the last song on there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. We letting the world hear, some real good music, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be listening to all that rah-rah, drill shit, kill shit. And them boys that's making that music is sitting in the house and got this young generation out here doing whatever, and they ain't doing none of that. But, teach his own.
Streets don't love. Streets don't love.
Start getting the funk
The streets don't love you, Lord. You never show love, cause it swallowed you, my nigga. Change while you young, cause it swallowed all your homies. Only to results, they the prison cell, my nigga. Real talk streets never made you, Lord. We from only ticket making it in sports. Understand results really come by your choices. The streets don't love you, nigga. The streets don't love you how they say they love you. You get my trust off of your loyalty, that defines our love. I grab my cleats and hit the field, but I dropped them in mud. A young black baby good with mouth, but I ain't learned from no teacher. I tell the story of the streets, another brother preaching. I grab my Glock, roll down my mask, another brother creeping. I grab the zip and put in work, I doubled up my mouth. It ain't no snake that I can't peep, they give me iffy vibes. I check my time when I be driving, enjoying my seconds. Cause I can die like any day and take a trip to heaven. I ride around with my Glock on me, cause I refuse to step and die, I ride to survive. The streets don't love you, Woody. They never show love, cause I swallowed you, my nigga. Change while you young, cause I swallowed all your homies. Only to results, did a prison seal, my nigga. Real talk streets never made you, Woody. Cause where we from, only ticket making it in sports. Understand results really come by your choices. The streets don't love you, little nigga. The streets don't love you. I don't know why you told that racket. Lil' shorty say that she love me, but she pocket watching. They pocket watching Woody. I swear they watching Woody. The feds watching too. I swear they watching Woody. They'll take you out in a quick second. A black man getting cash, that's a dangerous thing. A black man with power, that's a dangerous thing. A black man doing right, that's a dangerous thing. They want me slanging drugs. They want me on that corner. My mama told me you go do right, and I swear to God. I told my mama that I got it, and I swear to God. Can't let my pops down, I put that on my guy. The streets don't love you, Lil Woody. They never show love, cause I swallowed you, my nigga. Change while you young, cause I swallowed all your homies. Only to results, did a prison seal, my nigga. Real talk streets never made you, Lil Woody. Cause where we from, only ticket making it in sports. Understand results really come by your choices. The streets don't love you, little nigga. The streets don't love you, Lil Woody. It never show love, cause I swallowed you, my nigga. Change while you young, cause I swallowed all your homies. Only to results, did a prison seal, my nigga. Real talk streets never made you, Lil Woody.
Dang, man, I wish I would have put a verse on it.
So, man, how does it feel? I battled with issues with this before. Like when you put your all into, these projects, talking these positive things and talking what you talk, and people just don't gravitate to it as easy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Have that ever put like a stump or a speed bump in y'all ego towards music? I feel like we all have battled that.
Yeah. They used to, like when we first started, niggas weren't fucking with us, like talking about, but you grow and shit. We got over it. I know somebody listening now.
Yeah, you. It's all about building your own core fans.
Yeah, shit, niggas just laughing at me.
I done said that in plenty of songs. Yeah. When I started in high school, the same niggas that was laughing at me needed me later down the road.
And then going through high school, that everybody started rapping too, and my boy Astro, shout out Astro.
Mm-hmm.
Like with him in particular, like when he first started his show, he needed a lot of work. But as the years went by, he done elevated, and everybody started gravitating to him because the type of he different. Shout out my boy Astro.
Shout out Astro.
Yeah, like with me personally, it did affect me in the beginning, but I knew with time it was just, when I got older out of high school, I realized, man, I'm really hard, bro.
Yeah.
Well, we really hard. Yeah,
y'all gotta have that faith in yourself, and I appreciate y'all because y'all helped me grow Eyes of a Goat and everything. So y'all was always one of those like, man, y'all want to shoot a video? I can just run straight to because I ain't gonna lie. I don't like dealing with certain people. I'm in this music business, I'm kind of cutthroat. You know what I'm saying? I don't like, if I don't want to shoot your video, I'm going to either throw you a number or I'm going to give you some bullshit lie and saying why I don't want to do it. Because...
And when we used to record it, shout out my boy Timothy Crow TC.
Yeah, we need to get Tim.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. I was just telling Cortez and Lil Baby, man. miss recording with Tim because he another big inspiration to me that kind of helped me get better with music. Because when I didn't know, but when I started, I didn't know shit about flows, rhyming. I didn't know nothing about that. But he taught me how, even though he sings, he used to rap too back in the day. Like, so yeah, they call him Smooth.
Yo, I ain't know that, Tim.
Yeah, shout out Smooth.
He already told me he was 50 when I first met him.
I still don't know his age.
He ain't 50.
Nah, he ain't.
He ain't 50. I know that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I miss recording my boy Tim, man.
Tim should be like, you gotta do it like this. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah. That's it right there.
Yeah, man. We had good times in that old shack back there.
Yeah, man.
But I know, everybody go through stuff in life, so,
Yeah, man.
it is what it is. But we're gonna play a little Fast Five game. So, Fed, you said like you read it and just to see if they get the answers.
See who get the number one answer, or who get the highest, closest to the number one.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna start bringing something different, y'all. Just to, you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna ask y'all a question. It's like Family Feud, but we're gonna call it Fat Feud.
All right.
Since we in Fast Barbershop, it's Fat Feud. All right. If you lived in the Sahara Desert, name something you would have to get used to.
The heat.
Ooh, that's number one.
So I was gonna say no water.
Yep, no water. That's one.
Shit, what else?
Come on, man, y'all smart.
Let's
Imagine
see.
you in the Sahara Desert. Y'all said heat, no water.
Shit, no food.
Gotta look for food, I guess. Like, trying to get food.
Yeah, I mean that's on there with no water. Same thing.
Or
No shelter.
You guys, they got sunburn,
Yeah.
taking a dump.
Yeah.
I ain't think about that one.
oh, yeah.
You ain't got nothing to wipe hot sand, boy. That ain't gonna desperate measures.
Yeah, shit, no soap.
Sweating,
Yeah.
insects. I don't know if it's snakes out there. It's a hard desert.
Might be.
Might be. The ones that be hiding under the sand, you walk, he jump out, grab you by your foot, and you over with. You out there looking like John Wick. Name the person you feel most guilty lying to.
Shit, my mama.
Yeah, mama, number one.
That's number one for sure.
I ain't gonna lie. Some people, I say God too, because you will say, I promise. Like when something happen, you will say. People just say, God, if you get me out of this, I won't go through this again. I won't do it again if, so yeah, definitely them.
I can't stand those.
Yeah. But then none of us saints though. So
You're right.
Yeah.
But it's more to me. It ain't about. It's more of me. It's more about the action with me. You can say it all you want, but if you ain't showing it, that kind of.
Yeah.
What did you using the word for? Word is powerful. Why you using the word if you ain't gonna really use it?
For sure. And man, I used to lie to my mama about going to the studio because I used to tell her that I'm not a rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah, because all hours of the night on the school night, I tell her, I'm at OJ crib, or I'm just doing some stupid thing. It's just stupid excuse.
Yeah.
But
The whole time you rapping.
Yeah.
Did she not want you to rap?
It ain't that. I'm just embarrassed for her to listen to me because I don't want her to hear me. To this day,
like that to this day.
Yeah, to this day, I don't even cuss from my mama, so I don't even like her hearing me saying certain stuff in songs. That's why I be feeling kind of embarrassed posting my stuff on Facebook.
You know what? That just means you need to make a regular version and an edited version.
I know.
Edited version. Then you put that one how you want to do it.
Yeah, but she know I'm rapping now. She just she tell me she like, boy, you grown. I don't care what you do. But still,
I'm like that too. Like I used to not let her really hear much of it, but like it used to always get to her. Like I remember I dropped "Come With Me," bro, and there was a line in there. I was like, Damn, what I said, something about getting evicted or whatever. She said, man, don't be telling my old business. I'm like, yeah. She said, I heard what you said in this song. I'm like,
But it's the struggle.
I'm like, damn, you weren't supposed to hear that.
Yeah.
But you know, life is better. You know, that's what we went through in the past, and I was just speaking on it. Don't come with me. But if she ended up hearing it, she's like, why don't we put my damn?
Like my mother, she do our rap, but she didn't know like how good at it I was. But until you know, I posted. One night I was just like, man, forget it. I'm gonna just post it. What she gonna do? Whoop me or something? Yeah, so she sent me a text. She like, boy, I didn't know you can rap like that. I said, yeah, I could do a little something.
You ain't got no problems with that, huh, Cortez?
Nah, my mama always knew I liked the music and stuff.
Yeah, because you say you got that from your pops, man.
Yeah, when she seen that 4P Vibes video, and she was like, I like it.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite too.
Yeah, I mess with that vid.
The whole vid.
Yeah,
We had put some little creative things together. Y'all boys got creative minds too, man. Creative song, creative mind. Y'all gotta keep going with that. You say parent. What about significant other?
Yeah.
Yeah, niggas get to feeling guilty.
Yeah.
Even at the smallest lie. The smallest lie had you head down for no reason. She asked what's wrong then, baby. No. It's like I seen a guy, he was saying he was going, I don't know if he was going vegan or something, but he was no fast food or something basically. And he said he was riding by some fast food joint and he almost broke. But he was like, man, if I get it, I'm gonna feel guilty because he's like, he said it's gonna damn near feel like cheating. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because he said that's what I've been telling her. I've been committed to this life. She turned him vegan. That's what it was. She turned him vegan, and he said he almost folded and went and got some fast food, and he wasn't gonna tell him. But it was like it felt like
eat at his head.
Huh?
He was gonna eat at his head. Yeah, for real.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 5 minutes with God or $5 million.
5 minutes with God.
I knew both of y'all was gonna say that. I swear to God, I knew both of y'all.
I get all the answers to the world that I need.
But do you need all the answers?
Well,
to the
not
world?
I don't need all that.
Well, no. I ain't gonna say need, but I'll be real curious to know.
So what is it that you want to know?
Ask God a couple questions.
So what my future gonna look like if I, just, because one thing about me, I trust every future. I just trust in God because if things don't go as planned, I just say it wasn't God's plan. So I say I like to know His plans for me.
I feel like He wouldn't tell you that though.
Yeah, I know He wouldn't, but shit, it'll be a good attempt.
No, though.
Yeah.
What if it ain't what you?
Well, yeah, you might want to tread lightly with that one. Yeah, I tell people every time, like if you go talk to 5 minutes with him, sit down, just be prepared. Pack your bags. You might not make it back.
Hey.
He might like you a little too much. I like you.
I'm asking him for more life. You know what I'm saying? More wealth.
More beautiful,
You know what I'm
life,
saying? I'm asking for everything I want now. You know what I'm saying? I want more life. I ain't ready.
Yeah.
Trying to live on. I ain't where I want to be financially. I need that. You know what I'm saying?
I seen a woman on the plane the other day, probably yesterday. She was older, had a cane, and she looked at me. She asked me, "Could I put a bag up there?" And I said, "Yeah." And she said, "Well, I hope you don't get old as me." I said, "No, I hope I do." Yeah, she, when she was shocked that I said that, I said, "No, I hope I do." Nigga, ain't nothing trying to die, baby. I'm almost 30. I'm still treading softly. I want to hit 30. I want to hit 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
All right, I dig that. Top 5 dinner guests dead or alive that y'all will have dinner with.
Dead or alive.
Yeah. Nigga on my last episode said Stevie Wonder.
I repeat that question again.
I said my partner said you can just call him.
What's the question again?
5 dinner guests dead or alive.
Dinner guests.
You know how they do the sit with Jay-Z or whatever. Like, who would you sit and have dinner with, dead or alive?
So definitely Aaliyah. I love to take her to dinner. And so I ain't gonna lie, I love to have dinner with just, you know, Biggie and Pop. You know, just to talk about, you know, what you know, just asking, bro, how y'all work out y'all beef, you know what I'm saying? Like just asking them, you know, about their beef in particular, if they was still here, you know.
Was that 3?
Yeah.
If it was.
Yeah, ask them, was it worth it or was it really a beef?
I don't think it was anything between them two personally.
Yeah, it just was some
The entourages.
yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The same shit that's going on today. Like, you know, it be niggas entourages putting the big dog in it, and big dog ain't even said nothing, ain't even.
Yeah. And then my number four, I had to say Coco Jones.
Coco Jones.
Yeah, she made the I See You song.
How they go?
Baby,
Oh yeah. Okay.
But that woman there, that's a beautiful woman right there. Boy, I love her. And the last one, I don't really. That's really hard for me. I don't really know the last one. I love Lotto too. I love to take her to dinner. Treat her to, you know, like a real dinner. You know what I'm saying?
That's straight women on it. Ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. That's completely normal. What about you, Cortez?
Shit, my top 5, Aaliyah number 1. Number 2, probably Nas.
He on my top 5 too.
He stayed relevant all these years. How he 30 years in the game. I'm asking how he
Nas 50 something now, ain't he?
Yeah, he touching though. He should be there soon.
He 50 something. He 50 something already.
He definitely 50 something.
Yeah.
Like in his 50s, but he been in the game.
Them King diseases he been dropping has been crazy. Magic was crazy.
Man, I've been listening to King Disease 3
Yeah.
rotation for like last 3 months. I ain't gonna lie. Number 3, I'll probably say Cole. Someone to ask him how he stay low key through all this music industry shit. Number 4. Malcolm X. I want to sit down.
And you got two people on my list.
I want to sit down with Malcolm X. And the last person, probably SZA. I want to sit down with SZA.
Wow, you wasn't watching my episode. You didn't even stole 3 people off my list straight up.
I like SZA. I've been liking SZA ever since high school. I ain't gonna cap.
She the one that made the Kill Bill song, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like that one too.
Yeah. All right, we got a couple minutes. How y'all feel about since we bringing up scissors, how y'all feeling about women with these BBLs?
Man.
Because rumor is we just lost. I mean, DC just lost his girl to some plastic surgery or BBL type shit.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a turn off. I don't like seeing women like with, and it's pretty obvious when it's fake too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So it's obvious. That just made me like, nah.
Shit, I would say, shit. I don't know, but that's a touchy subject too.
But don't y'all feel like the industry kind of
like
bullying them into doing it?
Yeah, like they pushing them to do that. I say be you.
Respect the Glorilla.
Yo, respect the
You know what I'm saying? Keeping it OG for now.
Yeah, for sure.
Hopefully she stay. I feel like she would.
I think she gonna stay like that because she's really good at BBL type shit.
That's what. Well, I don't look Kim. I don't know her situation what led her to getting there, but I kind of wish she would have, you know, just.
Yeah, Kim was raw.
Yeah,
Kim was raw.
That's my era. That one.
Yeah.
She had to stay relevant. People.
That ain't how she had to do it.
Yeah,
You right though. She didn't have to do it that way, but I don't think she knew it the most. Yeah, I think they was bashing her, so she probably was. You know, they probably fucked up in the head. You know.
But yeah, and then like she was talking about like her abusive relationship or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't know.
See, what I found out, they ain't telling people what the BBL process is doing. So the doctor explained why it's so dangerous, because when they take that fat out of you and they place it in another place, sometimes if a little bit of that fat get into like your main bloodstream, it's over. Just that fast. Just that fast.
Dangerous.
There's definitely.
Get in the gym.
I think they know. They know what can happen.
Yeah.
They go into it knowing that can happen. Just as much as they know a plane can crash.
Who don't say that?
I
fly 4 times a month now.
That's cool. Flying ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just that whatever your brain triggers is dangerous.
Yeah.
It's what you stay away from.
Reward.
I hate it.
But and then like it's like you can't really get your opinion on it now, because it's so many people.
So don't let a man give an opinion on women no more. We damn near can't do that no more.
So and then they saying like you body shaming or you gay bashing
or you trying to control women or
you know what I'm saying?
Y'all wanted men to, what was crazy? Just some years ago, y'all wanted men to speak up, but now when we speaking up, y'all ain't like the shit we say.
Yeah.
That's why we stayed quiet. Because we knew y'all wasn't gonna like what we say. We ain't finna do all that sweet talk. No, if you want to know how I really feel about something, we gonna tell you.
So yeah, but I ain't never been the type to judge no woman or what she do. But I keep my opinions to myself, because I know what it can lead to. Just one against all.
I sure got bickered at for talking about depression on Facebook. They went at me. A couple people blocked me. But whatever, man. Let the people know where they can follow y'all.
So and that come with music too. Like this, most people don't want to listen to you because you ain't talking about you ain't doing like murder music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, drilling, stealing, killing, popping perks, yerks, lean. Let the people know where they can follow y'all on the social, man.
Shit, follow me on IG, Forever Cortez, #4, Ever EVA Cortez.
And my music page on Insta is 4EP Young CZ, no caps, no nothing, just 4 EP CZ. Same thing on TikTok, and that's where I post my music at.
And before we get out of here, let the people know what's coming next.
Oh, my album coming. My Prelude album coming in August 26th. Y'all be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, then
you ain't dropping the name on it yet?
Life is Beautiful Prelude.
Okay.
That's the prelude to the Life is Beautiful album.
Okay. Yeah, and then so we are, and me, I'm working on Voice of the World too right now.
Yeah.
So I just started on that, and all three of us, we working on Vibe Music 3, Black Kings.
Black Kings. I'm looking for that one. That's the one I'm looking for.
So yeah, that's coming soon.
Yeah. All right. We dropping this year. I got 2 more tapes lined up for this year. Overdue 2. And that bitch is hard. I'm not gonna lie, that bitch is hard, bro. And look, tape for that. For my folks in New York and shit. So we got some work coming, y'all.
For sure.
Appreciate y'all, man, for coming through. Fat, appreciate you for the shop as always. And we outie.
Yes, sir.